Hi, and welcome back to your 30-day wellness challenge. I'm Abby, and we are on day 16. Hello, core. So our core is part of our foundation because it holds all of our limbs together. It's very important to be aware of your core as well as keeping it strong. So today we're going to do a lot of the same exercises that we did yesterday with opposite arm, opposite leg, but also in toe taps, we're going to take it a step farther and really wake up this area. So let's get started. Let's start in prayer, dedicate our practice. Let's send out our love and let's send out good energy today. So let's beware of our breath. We're inhaling to 4, exhale to 4. And a reminder to keep your eyes gently closed as you're dedicating your practice. We're focusing on breath, but we're also giving out good energy today. Let's find length as we're in this seated pose. You can always be down at your mat in your seated pose. Like I said, take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, send out that good energy. And now let's slowly release. Let's bring the arms all the way up, reaching through the fingertips as we inhale. And as you exhale, arms release down as the chin drops down to your chest. Let's do that again. Just kind of warming up our neck, warming up our back. Take your inhale and exhale. Slowly drop it down. And now let's bring our chin to our left shoulder. Hold it for our breath, and then slowly release it to the other side. One more time, each direction. Slowly go to your left, and then slowly go to your right. And come back. If you're in your chair, bring your arms around the big tree, drop your chin, hold it for a breath, and then slowly release and gaze up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let's do that again. Bring it around the big base of the tree, and then slowly release. So it's up to you if you're bringing the arms around the big base of the tree or if you're doing cat and cow. I'm going to go through that cat and cow again. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are hip distance apart. Drop the belly down first. Take your inhale here, and as you exhale, round the back. Slowly rock forward and back. Create some space throughout your back, throughout your spine. Keep arching up to the ceiling here. And then drop the belly back down and bring the head forward. So you're either bringing your arms around the big base of the tree on your chair one more time, or you're rolling through your cat and cow. So take your inhale, and as you exhale, round your back. Up into cat. Slowly rock forward and back here. All right, let's come to our table. We're going to move into that opposite arm, opposite leg, because we are focusing on core. So draw your navel in and support your back here. If you're in your chair, you're doing the same. So in our table, we're going to start with the right arm. Lengthen the right arm. Lengthen that left leg and point the left toes. Drop that left hip down. Spread the fingers out wide on your left fingertips. They are gripping your mat. Find more length. Hold it for a breath. And then slowly release. Again, if you're in your chair, the right arm lifts up and the left knee lifts up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's do the other side. Lengthen the left arm, lengthen the right leg, point the right toes here. Hold here for one more breath. And as you exhale, slowly release. If you're in your table, let's do that one more time on each side. I'm going to demonstrate the chair again. So of course, you draw the navel in. You take your inhale and exhale, right arm pulls that left leg up. You hold it for a breath and then slowly release it down. Other side, take your inhale, exhale, slowly lift it up. And now slowly release it down. All right, we're going to move into toe taps like we did. So we always inhale to prepare. If you're in your chair, you're going to bring your right foot up and you're going to hold it. But before we do that, I'm also going to point out, if you're doing toe taps on your mat, you're laying on your back with your knees bent. And your knees are bent with bringing one foot down to the floor at a time. I will demonstrate again in a moment, but I'm in my chair, so I'm going to demonstrate the toe taps first on the chair. So like I said, we always inhale to prepare, and then as you exhale, slowly bring that right leg up, tap your mat or tap the floor, and then slowly release it down. Make sure that you're really pressing into the chair, or that your back is really pressing, especially your mid to low back, is really pressing firmly down into the mat. Take your inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, slowly bring that left foot up, tap, and down. So you draw your navel in and up. Remember, we always want to give the lower back support, and we want to strengthen our core. So if you're on your chair, do that again. Just go at your own pace here. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm just going to keep going back and forth like I have been. I'm going to demonstrate on the mat now with toe taps. You're going to slowly come to your back. Press your back into your mat and then slowly bring one foot up at a time. So the neck is relaxed. The upper body is relaxed. All your focus is right in here. Keep drawing the navel in towards the back. Keep pressing your back firmly down into your mat. And then as you exhale, slowly release your toes and tap your mat. And then alternate. But check in with your jaw and your neck and your upper back. Keep them relaxed. We're not working those areas, so do not flex those muscles. Focus on here. All your energy, all your focus is here. And the slower you can go, the better. So think of it again like you're going through peanut butter. Nice and slow. Keep those feet right below the knees. Keep the knees right above the hips. And then slowly release down. Are you focusing on your breath? Inhale up, exhale, release. Are you focusing on your breath in your chair? As you tap your mat, are you exhaling? Inhale to prepare, exhale, release. Keep going, you got this. Go at your own pace, of course, but keep it moving. Keep those legs moving. You're going to feel it here. That's where you want to feel it. That's our focus today, is on your core. Keep going. You got this. Tap. And if you're in your chair, keep tapping the floor. Use your breath to guide you. Very important to keep this area relaxed. All right, we got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring those knees to your chest. Give them a good squeeze. Do a little rock side to side here. So next, we're going to move into heel taps. And I'm going to show you quickly here on the mat before I show you on the chair. So you're going to lengthen your leg and then tap your mat with your heel and then slowly bring it back. If you're not up for this, go ahead and do the toe taps. You know your body best. Keep listening to what feels comfortable, but I encourage you to try it and see how it feels. So nice and slowly, drop your heel, tap your mat, and then slowly come back. Keep pressing your mid to low back into your mat as you're doing this exercise. Very important. All right, if you're on your mat doing your heel taps, keep it up. I'm going to rock and roll all the way up so that I can show you on the chair. So if you are on your chair, again, pressing down into your chair with those sits bones, core is engaged, sit up nice and tall, and you're going to lift up and you're going to extend out, and then you're going to come back up, tap your mat, and down. You might need to come to the edge of your chair more and then do the other side. Bring it up, bring it out, bring it back in, tap your mat, and down. If you'd like to add in the arms, the right arm pulls that left leg up, bring it out, bring it up, tap your mat, and down. Other side. Take your inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, lift it up, kick it out, bring it up, tap your mat, and down. So you keep finding more length here if you are on your chair through the crown of your head. Make sure that, of course, the core is engaged, you're pressing down into your chair, but that you do what feels comfortable. Maybe you're just doing the legs and you're tapping your mat and bringing it down. Or you're using your arms to help pull up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So you do what's best for you here. I'm going to keep doing the opposite arm, opposite leg, throwing in the kick, bringing it up, tap your mat, and down. All right, let's do one more on each side, okay? Let's right arm pulls that left leg up, kick it out, reach, 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 pull it back up, tap your mat, and down. Other side. Take your inhale, exhale, pull it up, kick it out, reach it up, tap your mat, and down. Nice work. If you're on your mat, bring your knees to your chest, give them a good squeeze. If you're on your chair, rock side to side. So make sure that you are doing what's best for you here. If you're on your mat or on your chair, I know that it's kind of a lot with me going from mat to chair, but I just want to make sure that you know your options and that you are safe doing these exercises. It's important to strengthen your core, but it's also important not to put too much work in that lower back because we want to keep that lower back strong, but we want to keep it loose and comfortable at the same time. So I really want to emphasize how it's important to just keep listening to your body here and do what's best for you. That's what's great about yoga, that there's so many different ways and modifications that you can do while still doing yoga. You're still exercising, you're still stretching, but you're doing what your body needs and what feels comfortable for you on this day. All right. So, like I said, if you're in your chair, you're rocking side to side. If you're on your mat, you're hugging your knees to your chest, rocking side to side as well. All right. We're going to move into a little twist here. So, on your chair, your left arm's going to come behind, right hand's going to come to the outside. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. I'm going to show you on the chair, and then I will show you on your mat. So holding here for one more deep breath. And as you exhale, let's slowly release. Right arm behind, left hand. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. And slowly release. If you're in your chair, do that one more time, each direction. I'm going to show you on the mat. We're going to go into supine twist. So your knees come all the way up to your chest, and then you let your left leg go long, and with your left hand, bring that right knee and cross it over. Right arm is out like a T. And to intensify the stretch, you want to keep that right shoulder touching down at your mat. And then your left hand is at your right knee, the outside of your right knee. And now nice and slowly come back. Hug the knees to the chest again. And let the right leg go long. With your right hand, bring it to the outside of your left knee. Left arm is out. Left shoulder is touching your mat this time. Hold this for a breath. Let's gaze at that left hand. And then slowly release. All right, go ahead and go side to side with your hips if you're on your chair. If you're on your mat, go side to side while hugging your knees to your chest here. And then you can either roll to your side to get up, or you can rock and roll up. All right, so you're either sitting in your chair or you come to have a seat on your mat. And we're going to bring your hands back to prayer at heart center. Gently close your eyes and remember your dedication, sending out all that good energy, all that positive energy. We are letting go of negative thoughts and we're bringing in positive thoughts by being grateful. Remember what we've done the last couple of days. Let's keep feeling those positive thoughts. Let's embrace them and focus on what we're grateful for. Namaste. So today I encourage you to write down a goal in your journal, in your notebook, and that involves strengthening your core. So which exercise can you see yourself doing in the future consistently? How consistent can you be? Can you start, once a week and then gradually increase to twice to 3 times a week? It's really important to keep our core, I know you've heard this before, but to keep our core strengthened. So what exercise can you do consistently and have that be a goal? Thank you for joining me on the 30-Day Wellness Challenge, day 16. We rocked our core today. Thank you.